This image shows roughly 10,000 galaxies. It covers a patch of sky so small that if you held a grain of sand at arm's length, it would cover this entire image, and it is nowhere near the edge of the universe. There is a boundary in space that no telescope will ever see past. Not because of technology, but because of physics. And what lies beyond it is real, existing right now, and completely invisible to us forever. The observable universe is the region of space from which light has had time to reach us since the Big Bang. The universe is 13.8 billion years old, so the furthest light we can see left, its source 13.8 billion years ago. That gives us a sphere, the observable universe, about 93 billion light years in diameter, larger than 13.8 billion light years because space itself has been expanding the whole time the light was traveling. Inside that sphere, roughly 2 trillion galaxies, each galaxy containing hundreds of billions of stars, each star potentially hosting planets. The numbers stop meaning anything at this scale. But here's the thing most people do not realize. The observable universe is not the universe. It is just the part we can see. The actual universe, the full extent of everything that exists, is almost certainly far larger, possibly infinitely larger. Space is expanding. Galaxies are moving away from us. The further away a galaxy is, the faster it moves away, because it is carried by the expansion of space itself. At a certain distance, galaxies are moving away from us faster than the speed of light. Not because they are breaking physics. Space itself is expanding between us and them, and there is no speed limit on the expansion of space. The light those galaxies emit can never reach us. It is trying to travel toward us, but the space between us is growing faster than the light can cross it. Those galaxies exist. Right now, there are stars there, possibly planets, possibly life, and we will never know. No signal they send can ever reach us. No signal we send can ever reach them. We are causally disconnected, separated not by distance in the ordinary sense, but by the expansion of space itself. And it gets worse over time. As the universe continues to expand, more galaxies cross the boundary. The observable universe, our cosmic neighborhood, is slowly shrinking in terms of what we can interact with. In the far future, if anyone exists to look, the night sky will be far darker than ours. Nobody knows how big the actual universe is. That is an honest answer that deserves to be said plainly. If the universe is infinite, and some models suggest it is, then beyond our observable boundary, there is an infinite amount of space containing an infinite number of galaxies, stars, and planets. Somewhere out there, in an infinite universe, every possible arrangement of matter occurs, including exact copies of this planet, including exact copies of you. This is not philosophy. It is a mathematical consequence of infinity and the finite number of ways particles can be arranged. If the universe is finite, it is still vastly larger than the part we can see. Current measurements of the universe's geometry suggest it is flat, not curved back on itself, which implies it extends far beyond our horizon. Conservative estimates put the full universe at least 250 times larger in volume than the observable part. Either way, we are looking at a tiny window, a bubble of visibility in something far larger that we can reason about but never observe. The horizon is not a failure of our telescopes. It is a feature of the universe, a hard physical limit built into the nature of light and space and time. What it means is that everything we will ever know, everything we will ever discover, every galaxy we will ever image, and every signal we will ever receive comes from this one small bubble of existence, and that bubble contains 2 trillion galaxies. We have not run out of universe to explore. We have not come close. The observable universe alone will keep astronomers busy for as long as science exists. What lies beyond is just a reminder that the universe does not owe us a complete view. It gives us what physics allows and leaves the rest to our imagination.